Hello everyone, my name is Georgie, and today I will be bringing you guys a tier list of all the anime tower defense games that I have personally played and had memories with. All of the things that I say in this video is going to be opinion based of me. You can have your own opinion, that is completely fine. I do like to hear what you guys have to say about this, so please leave a like and comment on the video, and please subscribe. Thank you. So here today we have 5 different tiers that I'm going to be bringing this into. The first one is going to be the best. This one is going to be what I think is the top rated game, what the game is going to be, most popular and all that stuff. Very decent game is. It's a very good game. There's still some workarounds that needs to be done with it. Good is just a decent game. It's alright. Mid is going to be there could be some improvements to this game, and it's not quite there yet, and won't play again. It's just, I won't play this game ever, basically, again. So, the game that I'm going to start off with is Anime Crossover. Anime Crossover was a game that had a decent amount of people in it. I think it had about 4,000, 5,000 people peaking. I could be very wrong on this, and I can show how many people were actually playing it. This game brought over a lot of different unique and creative ideas to the game, but it just had that it had Dark Vader in the game and like a couple other like Star Wars characters that just didn't really fit the game. But the game was more like Balloons TD6. So it had like different branching options that you could have done. Like you could have had more attack or more range, which I think that's a very unique idea. But this game has fell really flat onto its face, and I don't think it's good anymore. So I won't be playing that game again. The next game that I do want to talk about is Anime Tower Defense. This game was very good for a little bit. It was a game that was before Anime Vanguards and it was after Anime Defenders. I didn't play the game that much. I think I only made my way to like level 25, maybe level 30. So I don't have that much experience onto the game, but it's very overstimulating once you actually play the game as a newbie. But once you're further into the game, maybe a couple of hours, maybe a couple of days, it's not that bad from everything that I've seen, but it's just a game that doesn't work with me. It's not good. I think there's other games to play. They're not bad, but it's just this game has really fallen off. Moving on to the next category, I want to say Anime Defenders. Anime Defenders, I have a lot of things to say about this, and I have previously mentioned it in a different video, which you can watch that video, because my truth, or whatever I say in that video, is still true to this day. Even with the Red 1 crossover, I think Red 1 is just basically a sponsored way of actually people playing the game for the rewards, not necessarily because it's an update, and it's such a waste of an update that they did. I think it's terrible. I've seen videos of it and I've seen people play it. I stopped playing Anime Defenders a while ago, so I can't personally say anything, but just seeing of people playing it for like 15 hours, you know, 8 hours, stuff like that. It's terrible. The game's really trying to be unique, but it's also just bringing a lot of other things to the game, which is just, it's ruining the game even more. So if you want to see what I said in that video, please go check out that video. It will be in the top right corner of your screen. So yeah. The next game that I want to talk about is Anime Last Stand. I think this game is a very mid game. I think the graphics are really poorly made. The units do have really good designs to them, which I don't really mind it that much, but it's just the quality and like the effort that I want to be put into this game needs to be a lot more than what I've seen. It's kind of just flashy, hey, look at this. It's trying to be its own thing, and the map designs are really bad. So I think this will not be as good. I know the player base is like really low right now. I think it's about like 15,000 to 20,000. Again, the video that I previously mentioned also ties into this section too. So if you want to see anything of that, please check out that video. Now moving into the good category. Personally, I have said this on live stream many times. Anime World Tower Defense game isn't that good to me. Now, I haven't played the game. I haven't made it to the end game. I haven't really played much of it. The only thing that I've done with it is basically summon, played a couple of times in the stages, and that's basically it. So, please don't hold me towards it. I have seen videos and stuff of it, and I think it's really good. I genuinely think it's really good. The animations to the summonings are spectacular. I have been really impressed from all the animations that I've seen. Even the secret rare one, I don't remember who exactly fights in it at the moment, but I remember it was like a really long cutscene with two different characters, and I think that was absolutely amazing. So I do recommend this game for a lot of people if you want to just like gamble and stuff, because they give you a bunch of gems or puzzle piece to be able to summon. So I recommend this game if you just want to do some gambling. Actually playing it, I don't know the difficulty of it, so you might want to look at some other videos like Nagblocks. I know he does some videos of this game, so please go check out his video with all of that stuff. Now, the next game that I want to talk about is Anime Royale. Anime Royale, you might have known, is I was a little bit of a tester and booster for the game, and I personally played it before it was played on release, and I think it was spectacular on release. It did fall flat a little bit once Anime Vanguards came out. I think the most amount of players that I did see on it was about like 71, which was really low, but it seems like they really have bounced back since their Halloween update, which is really good. I personally like the game. I like the animations, I like the character designs, I like the map designs. I like how it's very unique in those map designs too. So I haven't played much of it as of recently though, because it's kind of just fallen flat, but I do recommend this game if you haven't played this, or if you basically just don't have anything to do in Anime Vanguards or any of the other games that I've mentioned on this list. An honorable mention that I do want to say is Anime Ascent or Special Anime Defense. Now, this game I have played a bit, and I did really enjoy it for a little bit until they added the Itachi update where you needed like, I think it was 10,000 limited units, and people kept getting him and getting him, getting him, so a lot of other people didn't really have chance to get him. I spent over a week trying to get him, and I didn't even get a single copy of him. So I know they're rebranding and they're trying to make it better, but I honestly think it's still gonna be mid. I don't care if people are gonna be like, oh, this is gonna be the best game ever. I still have a lot of these games to talk about, all 5 at the bottom here, but that's just how I think of it. So yeah, just wanted to throw that in there because I also kind of forgot about it until just now. So now we get into the very decent games. So I do want to place Anime Reborn here because I like the cartoony style, I like the animations, I like the characters that they brought into the game, and I have played it on stream multiple times, and I have played through the game multiple times. So there isn't really a lot to say on this from my personal standpoint, but it's a very good game. I think it's well polished. I think it's very very free to play friendly. That's how I think of the game, at least. You guys could have your different opinions of it. They also do take a lot of inspiration from like Anime Vanguards, Anime Defenders, and Anime Last Stand, and like any of the games that the owners have played before, because I do see that in their work and stuff, but I think it's fine. I think it's a nice unique style, and they also do bring different maps to the game. Like West City is a map, They did the Sky Islands from One Piece, and they've, they changed it up a bit from your normal Marine Fort, Planet Namek, Desert Village, all of that stuff. So I really do recommend this game if it's a game that you do want to get into. It is also owned by a bunch of YouTubers like Sebastian Nagblocks, Vanilla, and two other people that I am forgetting at the moment, but those games are really good. Now, the next 4 games, I know a lot of people are going to hate on me for this, but I think Anime Vanguards is better than Anime Reborn. Anime Vanguards, though, does have a lot of problems with its development team and their scheduled date. Besides that, I think the game is very well made. I think it brought the unit manager, which a lot of other games are bringing into their game too. And I know a bunch of people are going to say, oh, Anime Defenders was making it first, or oh, this game was making it first. Just be honest, Anime Vanguards made it first. Anyone can whip up a quick unit manager in like 3 to 5 days. It's really not that hard, trust me. But Anime Vanguards as a whole is really good. I think a lot of people should play it. The game is dying a bit though from its development and scheduled dates, but I feel like if the team actually gets a hold onto what they're doing and actually slaps some sense into each other, I think this game will become a really popular game, like the next 3 games I'm going to be talking about. Now, Anime Adventures is going to be the top. It's the game that basically started all of it, all with the same as All-Star Tower Defense game. All-Star Tower Defense, which I've played a bit. I don't have an opinion of it. It's not going to be on this list because I genuinely just don't know where to place it, because I just feel very confused with the entire game as a whole. So I'm not going to be putting it on here. But Anime Adventures is the game that started it all. I love the game. I miss it. I miss all the things that I had in it. I really wish it comes back, but just know it's the best game. It's number 1 out of all the games that I have played. Now, these next 2 games, I do agree they are in rivals with, and they do have their both ups and downs. First, I'm going to talk about Anime Realms first. Now, I am a tester for the game, and I have seen some insight into the game. I don't know how much I can speak of it besides the time that I played it on stream on Sunday. I think this game is very polished. This game is a lot cleaner than I thought. The animations are really good. It was decent. I shouldn't even say decent. I think it was really good. So, yeah. Again, I don't know how much I can say of it, but this is just my personal opinion of it, of what I've seen behind the scenes in testing and in the development server. So, that's my general opinion of it. Now, Anime Odyssey, I am going to rank this with the best. I know that EA was only released for a couple of days, and I know there was some bugs and stuff that needs to be worked on, and I know the development team is working on fixes right now. They're doing a new framework to the game. I know they're adding some new UI changes. I know they're adding some other things into the game, and they have removed all their early access game patches, so you can't get early access anymore. But from when I played it on, I think Saturday or Sunday, I'm starting to forget a little bit. I'm sorry here. I was genuinely impressed with the game of what I saw, except the bugs that came in. I know those were fixes and stuff, but I think we just need more time with Anime Realms and Anime Odyssey being open at the same time to be able to have a final decision on those games. So I will be bringing out that video once Anime and Odyssey and Anime Realms has been open for at least a couple of days. So, this is my tier list of all the Anime Tower Defense games here on Roblox. So, if you guys do have any opinions that you do want to share with me, either in the comments or you can join my Discord server, which I am opening to people. If you guys want to come in there, want to chat with me, try not to be too vicious about it. Again, it's your opinion, it's my opinion. Everyone can have their own opinion. That's totally fine. So, I'm gonna leave it off here. If you guys do like the video, please like and subscribe and comment for more videos. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. See ya.